Misunderstood vocal instructor.
So what happens on a Tuesday, man?
What happens on a Tuesday is we come in here, we got the producers in here, and we work with the youth here to do what they gotta do. Learn about, these guys are learning about making beats and making their own beats in here. I'm not in here too often, I kind of leave them to their own thing, but they're working with my singers. One of my singers over here, Miss Millie K, working with this young man here who I love very much.
Yo, what it do, man? Yo, I don't know you when you don't know me. This is Beatz to the street, one love to the street. I love you homies like you love me back. And if you see me on the road, you better give me them daps. Yo, this is Beatz to the streets.
The cool thing about Beatz to the Streets is, like, I mean, it's not just a program that you come to for one like semester, you know what I mean, and you sort of just go on or whatever. But I mean, I guess what I could say as a couple of the success stories is that, like, a man like O'Neal, who came here, you know, fresh out of, you know, the correctional, you know, sort of like system or whatever. You know, the man's in school now, you know what I mean, he's doing his thing, he's dressing fresh. If you go talk to him or whatever, you can even get his perspective, you know, on sort of what Beatz to the Streets has done for him.
It's very important. Especially Remix Project is a program with a lot of youth participants, right? So if they just want to hang out around the studio and you're catching a weird vibe, it could be remix to Beatz to the Streets. It could be any other way around. If there's people you don't know and you feel uncomfortable, in so many words, talk to Drex. Don't just go out in the studio and say, yo, you see that coach? My coach. Don't do that. Just say, Drex, look, can you please have these guys move out of the studio because I'm feeling uncomfortable right now. Cool? So that's a great point as well. Any other points about studio, getting comfortable in the studio?
Well, right now we're in a transitional period or whatever, so GYC is definitely assisting us right now in keeping things afloat. I mean, a lot of the work that my executive director used to do would probably be stuff that I myself would have to do all the time or whatever, but you know, GYC is coming in order to help me to do that, and they also provide funds as well to be able to hire people to do administrative stuff that I myself don't even know how to do. They also provide a lot of support as far as training, so I mean, the stuff that I can't do now, I know that, you know, I will not be able to do it forever. I can get some training through the GYC. Just the network even, you know what I mean? Because you got Schools Without Borders in there, a great mentor program and stuff like that. So, I mean, the GYC is integral, man, because, you know, at every stage, like, programs need different kinds of help. You know, and then you go to a point as a program, which is the point of the GYC, where like you can now help others. There's things that Beatz to the Streets helps other programs with, like for Unity, you know, they didn't really have nobody to run their space, and Beatz to the Streets, you know, was at a level where we could run the For Unity space. So now we're running the For Unity space, you know, and those kids there, they love what's going on, you know what I mean? So that's all it is, man. We get and then we give back.
We got Miss Lady working on her track, the album. You know, she has 5 more minutes before I put her back into class.
Do you want to say real quick, like, why like Beatz to the Streets is a good program for young people?
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of people out there that don't have a place to go and work on their dream.
Okay.
This is a place where you can work on your dream and make it happen.
Cool.
The more you're here, the step closer you are to your dream.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
I don't know, I guess I wish we had our own space, you know, at the end of the day, because then we could open it up to a lot more people. We're not able to service as many people as we want to, and on a staff level, like, we don't have enough staff to be able to concentrate on different things, so I have to, like, plan the workshops and coordinate everything, and I got to do facilitation in the beginning of the workshops and stuff like that. It's just nice to have people to do all their different parts, you understand what I'm saying? So I can focus on sort of my part and everybody else can focus on their own parts or whatever, you know?
Tell me something, man. What do you think about Beatz to the Street?
Really, yo, Beatz to the Streets, a place where you can come, yo, get yourself heard. Like, this where you come to put your ideas down, like stuff that you don't think you have in yourself. People at Beatz to the Streets come and help you to put that down on a piece of paper, sing it out, you know, lyrically.
You know what? Beatz to the Street. If I had one thing out there to tell the viewers about Beatz to the Street or any little program like this, it's a positive movement. If it's something you want to do, then you'll understand why I say that. What I've seen over the last couple of years is a lot of kids who are bad like myself, you know what I mean? We all share like a common interest, which is music. And it's kind of like a family away from our family, you know what I'm saying? So I think having little programs like this around is a good look. It shows that we're more than thugs and hustlers and gangsters and drug dealers. It shows that we're entrepreneurs, we're doctors, we're lawyers, we're mothers, we're fathers, we're sons and we're daughters. Don't judge us by the way we look or the things we say, but understand what you mean to me is what we mean to you. Erase that last part because I don't know what that means.
What I want to ask is like, suppose like a program like Beatz to the Street didn't exist. Like, where would these youth be right now?
I mean,
Like, what would probably happen?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Anybody who's hungry for knowledge will find somewhere to be. But let's just say Beatz to the Street was the only option there. Most of these guys would either be home playing video games, you know, pretending to be a hoodlum and chilling with the niggas, or you know the negative. And right now we're all about positive, so I'll let you think about the negative because you already know what that is. See what I'm saying? I'm just giving you the positive perspective of life. See, so without little programs like this, we wouldn't be able to unite under one campfire and make a blaze. One love, King, aka the Ghost Rider, Beatz to the Street. Come on.